Hi students, good morning. So in class 12th, today is lecture number 6. Chapter is determinant and topic is some problem based on properties of determinant. So let us begin. So next example, number 16 from NCERT book. Question is, show that 1 plus a 1 plus b 1 plus c, and this is nothing but 1 plus 1 upon a plus 1 upon b plus 1 upon c, and with another bracket ABC, or if you multiply this, then this is ABC, or this is equal to ABC plus a plus AB plus BC plus CA. This is the question. There are three parts: LHS, RHS and middle part. So first of all we take LHS, then prove middle part, and then RHS. So LHS we can consider. First we consider LHS, then see the result: 1 plus 1 upon a plus 1 upon b plus 1 upon c within a bracket. So if we take A from first row, B from second row and C from third row, we will get A, B, C. A from the first row, so 1 plus 1 upon A plus 1 upon A, again 1 upon A. These are the, if you take common A from here, from this element, B from here, then 1 upon B, 1 plus 1 upon B, 1 upon B, 1 upon C plus 1 upon C, and 1 plus 1 by C. See there? So this is after taking common ABC from first, second and third row. And now you see here, if we apply R1 tends to R1 plus R2 plus R3. See, this is the operation for that. R1 tends to R1 plus R2 plus R3. That means R1 is replaced by R1 plus R2 plus R3. We will get, see, we will have one plus 1 upon A plus 1 upon B plus 1 upon C, again 1 plus 1 upon A plus 1 upon B plus 1 upon C, so this is the determinant. If we apply this particular operation, R1 tends to R1 plus R2 plus R3, and rest of them is same. 1 upon B, 1 plus 1 upon B, 1 upon B, 1 upon C, 1 upon C, 1 plus 1 upon C. Okay. Now this whole is common from the first row. So, and ABC is already there. ABC is already there. Okay. Now next step is ABC 1 plus 1 upon A plus 1 upon B plus 1 upon C, then in the determinant 1 plus B, 1 plus 1 upon B, 1 upon B, 1 plus 1 upon B, and 1 upon b, 1 upon c, 1 upon c, 1 plus 1 by c. Okay. Now if you see here, then we have to apply next two operation, c1, c2, c3. So c2 tends to c2 minus c3, c3 tends to c3 minus c1. c2 tends to c2 minus c3 and c3 tends to c3 minus c1. C. At the place of c2 we have to write c2 minus c1, c3, and at the place of c3 we have to write c3 minus c1. Then this will be 0. So next step, ABC 1 plus 1 upon A plus 1 upon B plus 1 upon C, then 1 by B, 1 by C, and this is 1 minus 1 0, 1 plus 1 by B minus 1 by B 1, and 1 plus C cancel, minus 1. Okay, and there 0, this minus this 0, this minus this 0, and this minus this 1. Okay, and now expand it, we will get the answer. Next step, after expanding it we will get the answer. So this is ABC 1 plus 1 upon A plus 1 upon B plus 1 upon C, and after expanding, leaving this row and this column, we will get 1 minus 1 1 and 1 minus 1 into 0 0. So we have ABC 1 plus 1 upon A plus 1 upon B plus 1 upon C. Okay, this is your middle part of the question. Now RHS is nothing but middle part. You have to take ABC as 1 plus 1 upon A plus 1 upon B plus 1 upon C, and if you multiply we get ABC plus AB plus BC plus C. This is your RHS part. So in this manner we have to complete this particular question, and this is very important, most important question for the board. Okay. Now next we will try next exercise number 4.2. So let us start exercise 4.2. So the first question is very easy. Using the property of determinant without expanding, in exercise 1 to 7 prove that. So from question number 1 to 7 we have to prove the given determinant is 0 or whatever it is given, but without expanding, that means only using the properties of determinant. So let us try first question. First question is x, y, z exercise 4.2. X, Y, Z, A, B, C, X, Y, Z plus A plus B plus C. This will be C. So we have to, so this particular determinant will be 0. So if you use the property number 6, as you know, if a particular determinant at the some particular row or column has been written as the sum of 2 or more terms, then we have to write the determinant as the sum of 2 determinants or more determinants. two or more determinants. So LHS we have, take LHS, we'll get, now we have to write it X, Y, Z, A, B, C, X, Y, Z, and then plus X, Y, Z, A, B, C, A, B, C. And here you see, in this particular column are identical, and in these particular columns are identical. That's why they both have 0. They both are 0. So we can write it as 0 plus 0 is equal to 0. This is your RHS. So without expanding, we have to show this particular determinant is 0. Now next one. In the same manner, you have to try first to 7. But I'm just going to solve some more question. See, question number 6. This is also an important question. Question number 6. Question number 6. Maybe in this you have some problem. Question number 6. 0a minus b, 0a minus b, minus a 0 minus c, b c 0. This is a very good question. This is 0. We have to show this particular determinant is 0. So let us consider, let delta is equal to this 0 a minus b minus a 0 minus c b c 0. Okay, and if we take minus from that particular row, common, minus is common from this row, and minus is common from this particular row and this particular row, we will get delta is equal to minus of minus, then again minus, then again minus. So if we take 3 times minus, then the determinant is again same, 0 a minus b minus a 0 minus c b c 0. See, then this is nothing but delta is equal to minus of delta. So we will have delta plus delta is equal to 0, 2 times delta is equal to 0, and delta is equal to 0 because 2 does not equal to 0. Okay, because we have to take one time common here, then this is positive. Okay, one time common here, then this is positive and others are negative. And again take minus here. You remember the skew symmetric matrices also. Skew symmetric matrices means Aij is equal to minus Aji. If I is equal to J, A11, A22, A33, then Aii plus minus of Aii, this is 2 times Aii is equal to 0. The same thing, this is delta, and after taking common minus, again it is delta. So we will have 2 times delta is equal to 0, and we will have the result. Now next one. Question number 7. Minus a square ab ac. See, minus a square ab ac ba minus b square bc ca cb minus c square. Okay, and this is nothing but 4 times a square b square and c square. So let us try it. You see here, A is common in that particular row and from that particular column. So LHS, we have to take LHS. Then right here, A is common from here, then A, B is common from here, then B, C is common from here, then C, and we write A, B, C. A, B, C, again A, B, C, yes, A, B, because B is common, then A, B, C, and this is also C is common, then A, B, C, yes, and see here, if you take again A, B, C as a common, A, B, C, then this is A, B, C, A, B, C, and this is 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. This is the determinant. Okay. Now this one is nothing but A square, B square, C square, A square, B square, C square, and then this after expanding we'll get. So before expanding we have to apply C1 tends to C1 minus C2, C2 tends to C2 minus C3, and C3 tends to C3 minus C1, and we get what? A square, B square, C square, and 1, 1, 1, this is 0, this is 0, this is 0, 0, 0, 0, and 1, C1 tends to C1 minus C2. Otherwise, we will have expand directly. Only one operation we will apply. C1 tends to C1 minus C2. Then we get, otherwise directly expand A square, B square, C square, and then this is 1, 1, 1, 1, 1 minus 1, 0. Some mistakes are there, maybe in writing question. Minus A square minus B square. See, minus A minus B minus C, and this is minus minus minus, and then apply C2 tends to C2 minus C3, and C3 tends to C3 minus C1. We will have 1, 1, 1, 1 minus 1, 0. This is minus 2, this is plus 2, and this is plus 2, and this is 0, and this is minus 2. Now expanding, then we'll get this as 4, A square, B square, and C square. And now expand it, so A square, B square, C square, and this is 1 into, giving this particular 4, and 0 and 2, giving this particular row and column 2 and minus 2, this is 0. So this becomes 4a square, b square and c square. Okay. Only minus we have leave there. That's why this is not coming. Okay. So this is all for today's class 12, and afterward we see some more questions based on this. So you have to try next question after 7th onwards. Okay. Thank you.